Make a lot of noise for Scott Marcel.
All right. How's everybody doing?
Pretty good.
All right, so look, I wore my Saints shirt tonight so nobody will perceive me as a threat. I hope everybody is, not really defensive tonight. They need to be more like the Saints with the game on the line, defenseless. So, anyways, I've been doing stand-up for a few years now, and I hadn't been doing that good at it, until I got the cane. It really helped, improve my ability to stand up. If they called it sit down, I'd probably be a lot better at it. But then people would get upset with, sit down and call it lazy. And I don't know why, everybody's always upset with lazy people, because we ain't never did shit. Anyways, I grew up in multiple hoods whenever I was little, mainly because we was poor and we got evicted a lot. But that shit used to confuse the hell out of me because my mom was a psychic and never seen any of that shit coming. She was also a hairdresser, so that lets you know God has a sense of humor. Because I ain't even been able to use a family discount since I was like 17. My shit went from black to bald, like from black down my back, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I forget a lot of the shit I gotta say, Mainly I blame that on the Taliban back in 08. I was playing tag with them, and I lost, and they hit me, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, in the hoods that I grew up in, there wasn't a lot of white people. Hence, that's why I got the nickname Ritz. I thought it was because I was round and profound like the cracker. No, that ain't why they called me Ritz. I mean, they called me Ritz because I was a cracker, but I was a cool-ass cracker with a little bit of color. I wasn't no square like them other saltine cracker motherfuckers. So anyway, y'all know why they built sidewalks, right? Because not every motherfucker's built for the streets. So anyway, my mom, I know what a lot of y'all are thinking. His mama gave him drugs whenever he was little. Nah, my mom never gave me drugs. I had to buy them from her like everybody else. So anyway, because she was a psychic, I'd let her read my palms, and she'd tell me, in order for me to be rich, I had to marry this special girl, right? So I was on my way to practice one day, it was football practice, and I had to wait on the buses to pass. And then all of a sudden, this short bus came by, and I was like, time froze, because there she was, licking the window. And I thought to myself, yeah, that bitch is special. All right? I didn't know, she had a cool-ass wheelchair until we started dating for a little while. But for fun, we would go and roll people's houses, right? So we could say we double roll them like Kodak. Anyway, I would throw the toilet paper up in the tree, and she was in charge of the giveaway, you know what I mean? Because she was a natural behind the wheel. So anyway, on our 6-month anniversary, I wanted to do something special for her. I wanted to give her something nobody had ever given her before. So I stood that bitch up. She was pissed off, right? She broke up with me. So I stole her wheelchair, and guess who came crawling back? So as a man, I gave her back her chair, but she rolled out on me. And that was the thing. I never thought she would run off or step out on me, but she sure as hell rolled out on me. So to get back at her, I started dating her mama. Lazy Eye Linda is what we called her. But that shit ain't work out either because this bitch was seeing someone on the side the whole damn time. But I do find comfort in knowing that both of them bitches was on the highway to hell because they have a hard time making up the stairway to heaven. That's my time, guys. My name is Scott. Y'all have a good night.